Alright. Fucking hell. Give me a quick second, guys. Give me a quick sec. Like I said, I'm still rusty on this shit. I mean, I think it's been like 2 weeks or so. Yo, what's going on, guys? Spikey here, back again with another stream. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Obviously, I was originally gonna stream on Thursday because it was Thanksgiving. I kind of low key want to do a Thanksgiving stream, but obviously, your boy got a bit busy. You know what I'm saying? But not just that, bro. Just living life. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been feeling 100% lately, but like I said, you just gotta keep moving on. One step at a time, bro, and everything's gonna get much better in life. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, bro, what's good? And say, hopefully you having an amazing day. Hope you're staying blessed, my guy. Happy belated Thanksgiving. But yeah, you already know, another life update, another just chatting stream. Like I said, we're still pretty much in the, I guess you could say, I don't know what's like the right word in saying. I guess you could say like the inconsistency type of phase of the channel right now, because honestly there's pretty much nothing else I can really do right now. What's up, little bro? How you doing, my guy? Hope you having an amazing day. Hope you're staying blessed. What's good? It's been a minute. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Like I said, I'm like, más o menos, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what I gotta do, bro. Honestly, working, getting my money up. Just trying to live life day by day, man. Like I said, I haven't been feeling like 100% lately, but like I said, it is what it is. And honestly, like I said, like I mentioned before, everything's gonna get much better in life. But yeah, I just finished my final exams. Oh, word, how was it, bro? How was it? How was your final exams, bro? Talk to me, bro. How's you and like school and whatnot? How's everything? I get that money up for the casino stream soon. Nah, word, bro. Word. Gotta gamble all that money, bro. My exams were easy. Oh, word. What was your scores, bro? Like you said that you said what was it? What was it like? I think it was biology. You said it was biology, right? Nah, but how? Like, what was your score on the exam? If you don't mind me asking. Once again, also by the way, no background music. You already know, which fucking sucks. I kind of wish they didn't take out the cozy music, bro, because I kind of fuck with the whole cozy music and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of fuck with that shit, bro. Scores not released. Oh yeah, the cozy music, bro. I don't know why the fuck Streamlabs took that shit out, bro. If I had the cozy music, it kind of would have felt so much better to like, be able to like, say what I need to be like, what I need to like, say. But as of right now, it kind of feels like without the music, I kind of feel like I'm just talking to myself right now. But like, look, I got you guys in the chat, bro. So it's like, at least I'm not that lonely. You know what I mean? But nah, bro. Right now I'm like a little bit, honestly, I don't know like what's the right word in saying it, bro. I don't know. Like lately, I've just been a little down lately. I don't know why, but I just feel like a little bit down. Like I feel like I could do so much more. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys ever had like those moments where it's like you want to keep on like like you want to just like keep on like fuck, bro. I don't know like what's the fucking like way in saying it, bro. You ever guys had like that one moment where like you're doing so well in life, but you feel like you could do so much better? Like that's where I'm at right now, and I guess that's probably like one of the factors why I just feel like a little bit down, because I feel like yeah I'm working, yeah I'm just I'm staying out of trouble and whatnot, yeah I'm doing a good things and whatnot, but I feel like I could do so much better. You know what I mean? I feel like I could do so much better, especially on the YouTube side, on the gym side. You know what I mean? Like that's what what I gotta like do better on right now. But yeah, bro, I'm done with like 7 out of 8 Soul games, platinum. Oh, were you still doing that? I thought you finished that already. Now for the easiest Souls games, but worst platinum, which is Demon Souls. Yo, honestly, you're gonna get that shit sorted out, bro. Probably like by the new year, you're probably gonna get like all Souls games, platinum and whatnot. You're gonna get like all the achievements, all the trophies, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be chilling, bro. Trust. You're gonna be fucking chilling, bro. Like I said, I haven't been gaming. Honestly, I kind of do miss gaming. I'm not gonna lie, but right now I'm just trying to save up some money, invest some money into some things, because right now just gotta do what I gotta do, bro. Just gotta do what I gotta do, just like focus on like my financial status and whatnot, and once that shit gets better, I'll be able to do what I want to do. It kind of sucks though, because I'm like, damn, because I mean to be honest, it was bound to happen anyways, because shit, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, this entire year was just like hope you get a lot of money, bro. Yo, appreciate it. Say yo, right back at you, bro. Same goes to everybody else, bro. Positivity, money, success, dreams, bro. You already know everything else. Nah, but yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This year's been fucking rough, bro. I ain't even trying to bullshit. This year's been kind of rough. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, first it started off like with the burnout, you know, then like, you know, family emergencies, and then, yo, not just kind of losing the rhythm, or like, you know, me getting on YouTube and whatnot. You know, then getting on YouTube and whatnot, try to like, you know, get consistent, which I have been very active. Then once again, you know, once I started working, I kind of slowed down again. But it wasn't because I wanted to slow down. It's because I also have to focus on like other things. That's not work, by the way. I just have to focus on like other shit, sort everything out. And once all of that sorted out, then I could get back into the, you know, back to the ground on YouTube and whatnot. And I'm not even also gonna lie to you. I also felt like this year I kind of lost like, you know, that spark that I had, bro. Hope life goes good for you. Appreciate it, Insane. Like I said, bro, it's nothing too crazy, bro. It's just like everybody's definitely gonna be in this. Like I don't know, like I know there's people that's definitely been in this situation, or probably like, you know, in the process of it or overcome it. You know, obviously I'm in the process of it, but it's just all like, you know, financial stuff. You know, like debt and all this other stuff. You know, just make it like, you know, short and simple. You know, it's all like, you know, just paying off debt and whatnot, which kind of like, you know, pauses like other things that you want to do, but luckily, like, you know, but that's all temporary, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing too crazy, you know, but it's like you do want to do more things in life, you know what I'm saying? So like that's where I'm kind of at, you know. Appreciate it, Tom. Appreciate it. But yeah, honestly, that's why I'm kind of guessing. What's that word called? I always like forget like what's the word called. I guess I'm like, damn. Well, I mean, it's not burned out, because if it was burned out, then I would have just like not post at all. I guess you could say I'm in that phase where it's just like I just gotta do what I'm able to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like keep moving on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at right now. Not the worst spot, but I won't say it's the best spot either. You know what I'm saying? I'm like it's like that one neutral spot, like where you just gotta just do what you gotta do and whatnot. But nah, I appreciate it, saying, you know, like hopefully life does get better, which it is, bro. It's just gotta just be disciplined, do what I gotta do, bro. And once that shit, you know, gets better, I'm finally be able to like stand on what I wanted to say. But luckily, like, you know, like I said, I'm still gonna get the Nintendo Switch 2. Definitely want to get back on the gaming. Definitely, I'm deciding to also focus more on the Nintendo side of things, because I already brought it up like many times. Nah, not anymore. Fuck that. Nah. What do you think the team of the game of the year 2025 will be? Marvel Rivals didn't get a nominee. Nah. Speaking about Marvel Rivals, I don't play that game no more. It did have my spark, you know, in playing the game. You know, it did have a spark for me to play, but nah, that game just, I don't know. I just lost interest of the game. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people still play it. Like I said, like enjoy the game. You know, obviously, like, for those who are a huge fan of Marvel and hero shooting games, go for it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It just lost the spark for me, bro. I don't know why. Same for Fortnite. Really? Fortnite didn't get a nominee for that? I'm surprised. But what would be the game of the year? I mean, I don't know. Probably, maybe Battlefield 6. Maybe. I mean, maybe Battlefield 6. I mean, what are other games that came out this year? Honestly, that's how you know like I haven't gamed a lot this year, cause so you know I'm already like definitely like out. I guess you could say outdated from like the gaming news and whatnot. Free games get too boring too quickly. That's why I don't like them. Like Fortnite, Apex. Damn, it didn't get nominated? Fuck, then what the fuck? Oh, so what they got nominated? Insane? Like, you know what I mean? What got nominated? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, like, what games are, like, been very, very fucking good. It could have been GTA 6, but then it got delayed twice. So, it definitely was not GTA 6, but definitely might be Game of the Year next year, probably. Most likely. Definitely was not BO7. Because, I don't know, COD right now, it's been the same thing. Definitely not EA. Maybe it could be EA. Or FIFA. Obviously, you guys don't know what EA is. Could probably be like FIFA. Maybe. Let me see. Expedition 99, Death Stranding 2, which is what he told you. A Nintendo game, I forgot what it's called. A Nintendo game? What? Okay, this is how you know I got so interested the moment he mentioned like Nintendo, bro. Like, what franchise? Is it Super Mario? Is it a Super Mario game? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm actually surprised it got nominated. I heard it was actually really good fucking game. Honestly, I actually can't wait to get that fucking game soon, because like by Christmas, or like not even by Christmas, because honestly I want to get it like for myself as a Christmas gift. I want to get myself a Nintendo Switch 2. I'm gonna get myself the Nintendo Switch 2 with the accessories and a Nintendo game for sure. You know, after that I'm gonna get myself some and I think Hades 2. I've heard of that game, but like I said, like I don't know, for some reason I'm never like that never like caught my interest of like playing those games, to be honest with you. But nah, I can't wait to get the Nintendo Switch 2. Like I said, just gotta keep waiting like a few more weeks and then I could probably get it. You know, just like I think it's what, like 4 weeks now? Let me see. Let me actually look at the calendar right now. What's up, 3 viewers? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys having a lovely day. Let me see how many weeks I got right now. One, 2, 3. Oh shit, 3 weeks? 3 weeks from Thursday. It will be Christmas Day. Oh shit. Well, it's not gonna be so long until I get the Switch 2. Honestly, thank God. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get it like by Christmas, bro. Cause I'm actually just not gonna lie, I'm mostly just getting fucking bored, not doing shit in terms of the fucking gaming shit. Like, yeah, I can like game stuff, like you know the games that I have currently, but it's like right now it's not hitting, bro. Right now it's not hitting. Right now, there's only one like Nintendo game that I do want to fucking play. But as of right now, I kind of don't want to get it on the Switch 1 because I feel like on the Switch 1 it'll be so laggy and whatnot. 2 other games, but I don't remember. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's the thing, bro. Because if I get the Switch 2, it won't be as laggy as like as the Switch 1, especially with, like those games, especially when they like remastered and remakes. Like, you know, like there is some games where like it does function pretty well on the older system, but obviously if you get the newer system, it's gonna be fucking flawless. You know, obviously they might get like some few glitches here and there, but you know it's gonna be flawless. You know what I mean? Oh, you could search it up for Watch the Game Awards nominations. I could probably. Or I could probably like, well, I mean, depending on like when is the event? I think it's this week, right? Don't they usually do like the first week of December, or is it the end of no, it can't be end of the week of December. No, I know it's like before Christmas time. I know that's for sure. I could watch the Game Awards nominations. Maybe. It's already released. No, I know the nominations are released, but I'm talking like the actual like, whoa, who's gonna win the Game of the Year? Okay, yeah, there we go. So December 11th. I might actually watch it. I don't know. I never really watched like the Game of the Year like ceremonies, but probably could be a little bit like, you know, interesting for me probably. Since I still gotta wait, you know, in terms of like gaming on a newer system and shit. But nah, yeah, obviously as you guys could tell based on like the, you know, the footage right now, the live, like right now, just bro, this is just, I guess you could say a drought. This is the drought like phase of the channel right now. But I know everything's gonna get better though. You know, I always gotta put God first. Put God first. Positive energy first. And you're gonna overcome everything, and you're gonna do what you want to do right now. There's some things I do want to do, but right now other things are just holding me back. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna have to get that stuff out the way, that barrier out the way, so I can get what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, only about 3 weeks from Thursday. And we be chilling, bro. After that, we're about to like have our first gaming stream again, like first gaming stream in a minute too. Cause I'm telling you, like I want to like focus a lot on Nintendo. Cause right now, in my opinion, like right now, there's nothing really. In my opinion, I know a lot of people got like other genres that are interested. Right now, it's like it's nothing I really want to like game other than just Nintendo at the moment, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely want to like start playing more Nintendo games in terms of like streaming more Nintendo, record Nintendo content and whatnot. I'm probably gonna just focus on that genre or that niche of games, honestly. Because honestly, I'm like a very huge fan of Nintendo as well. Like I'm a very like huge like Nintendo fan. Hell, you guys could call me a fucking nerd. Like Jesus, bro, I could be talking about Nintendo games for hours on end, bro. Like it's not even funny. But I already know the first Nintendo game I'm gonna get, bro. I already know like the first Nintendo game I'm gonna get when I get the Switch 2. I'm like that's what I'm about to do. And also I'm gonna definitely cop a lot of Nintendo Switch games, the first one, because obviously like during that time when the Switch 1 dropped, I haven't really played a lot of Nintendo. Ignore the hate play. Ignore the hate play will you enjoy. Nah, word. That's what I'm probably gonna do, bro. Red Dead Redemption 1 is coming to movies? Oh, coming to mobile? Oh, what the fuck? By the way, I tried Hollow Knight, and it's fun so far. Oh, where Hollow Knight? I heard about that game. I heard that game is actually pretty fun. Ignore the hate. Play what you enjoy. Nah, that's what I'm about to do from now on. So I'm gonna just do what the fuck I want, bro. Like, I'm gonna just, like, play what I enjoy, bro. I feel like it's best for me to do it that way, bro. Because there has been games that I will admit that I kind of didn't want to play it, but I kind of felt like I had to, in a way. Which, I don't know, like, if that makes sense, though. But obviously since I've definitely been reducing way more time off the streaming, off the recording and whatnot, I feel like I'm gonna just like when I get back to the gaming stuff, shit, I'm gonna just do what I enjoy, bro. I feel like Nintendo right now is what I enjoy the most. I'll keep it straight up with you guys. Nintendo, like especially when I did Smash Bros, when I was doing the solo Nintendo playthroughs, like I was having a lot of fun. I was having a lot of fucking fun. Like you pay $60 for Elden Ring, and then people go like, "Why are you like cheesing the bosses, brother? I'm playing this for fun, not for suffering." Not a word though. Elden Ring, that'll definitely be like a game where I could definitely like probably wouldn't mind playing. Like you see, like just because I said I'm gonna focus on Nintendo for the majority part doesn't mean I'm not gonna play non-Nintendo games. I'm still gonna play like other Nintendo games. I mean, other non like Nintendo games. Like like I'm definitely gonna go back to like games I played in the past, maybe like Fortnite for example, right? Or a new like game I've never played, like Elden Ring could be an example. Red Dead Redemption. They're not Nintendo games, but I'll still play it. But it's like I don't know, bro. I feel like Nintendo for me is definitely like home, bro. I don't know. It's like how like it's like you insane, like you with the Souls games, bro. Like that's home to you, bro. For me, Nintendo games is home to me, especially the Mario stuff, bro. Like I always have so much fun with Nintendo games, bro. But yeah, like when I get the Switch 2, I'm definitely gonna call like Nintendo Switch 1 games, because like when the Nintendo Switch 1 dropped, I didn't play too much Nintendo. But like definitely like wanna, play the Switch 1 games that I didn't even get to play back in the day on stream or on video. That's what I want to do. And it's gonna happen real soon. I already know. Just gotta keep having my head up, bro. Cause right now I'm in a drought. Right now I'm just going through some things, but you already know I'm gonna be good, bro. Everything's all gonna be a-okay, bro. Everything's gonna be a-fucking-k. Especially for the holidays, bro. Everything's gonna get better, bro. Best way to start Souls games since it's easy and fun. Maybe if you want to start Souls genre, start with Dark Souls 1. I probably would probably do that. If I'm gonna play like a genre of games, definitely start with like the very first one. Try to understand like the style of the game, see if I fuck with it and whatnot. If I don't, like I said, if I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, then hey, at least listen, I gave it a shot. I'm giving it a shot. But nah, bro, my bad for just yapping right now. Honestly, not even gonna lie to you guys. Also, like this past week, especially on the Discord, I kind of feel like I was letting you guys down too, in a way as well. I kind of was just like overthinking as well. Kind of feel like I was letting you guys down because it's like I'm not posting as much, because of this, that, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm kind of feel like I'm letting people down in a way, bro. And honestly, I kind of just said it like, I kind of like said it on the Discord. So, I'm not gonna lie, kind of feel like I'm letting you guys down, this, that, but. The people on the Discord, they were saying, nah, bro, like, you're not letting us down. But I feel like in a way I am, because, it's like, I say I want to do these things, and I kind of feel like I'm not bringing it to fruition. But then I also got to understand that I'm also doing things as well that could, like, definitely, like, better up my I guess you could say, better up the things that I want to do. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just started overthinking and shit, and I kind of just felt like shit. And I feel like, I just gotta like let everything out, bro. Like especially right now on stream as well. I kind of want to let everything out. That's why I didn't stream last Sunday too. Like, I don't know. I just kind of just felt like, I just kind of just felt off as well too, which is never good, bro. I feel like sometimes, if you feel off or feel sad and shit, it's best to just like, just speak to somebody, But it's like at the same time, I feel like it's like at the same time, it's like if you say to somebody, right? There's probably gonna be that one person that would, that probably don't get what you're trying to say, though. You know what I mean? Which is not a bad thing, which I could totally understand because like everybody's different and whatnot. But I don't know. It's always good to like reach out to people, of course. Most important, reach out to people. Definitely, because you don't feel like everything's like wrapping around your head and stuff. Doesn't put you down and stuff. But nah, yeah. So like last Sunday, I kind of just wanted to chill. Try to like just enjoy my Sunday, honestly. Started watching One Piece. And, honestly, One Piece is like getting so good right now. I got caught up to One Piece and whatnot. And, then like later that week, I think that was like the day or two before Thanksgiving, I just felt so off. I'm like, I gotta speak to the people on Discord. Like, I just feel like I let people down, bro. So, yeah. You bought Metal Gear Solid 6? That is fucking fire, bro. But the Dark Souls lore, yeah, no. Like, it's very depressing lore and hard to understand. Yeah, I definitely, when it comes to, like, myself, bro, I'm definitely going to be very confused when it comes to lore. Which is why I have people like you that could tell you, like, clarify what the fuck is going on. No spoilers though, but obviously, you know, to clarify like the stuff that I do know, I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, when you said this, that, it wasn't that, it was this, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But nah, you know. Which damn. You know, like my bad, it's just like has to like, you know, recap on everything that just happened as well. But nah, but your boy's good though. Your boy's good. You know? Just gotta just keep pushing on. Everything's gonna get better. Obviously, you know, see God. Honestly, like for me, honestly, if I didn't have God on my side, Jesus, man, I don't know where I would be. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just be straight up somebody like towards myself. But because I always got God in my heart, you know, God's always gonna be there with me on my highs and lows. You know, and God's always gonna help me out. You know, it's all part of God's time and part of God's plan too. You know. By the way, real soon we gotta have background music, bro. Maybe like some non-copyrighted sound. Am I able to put non-copyrighted sounds? Insane. I don't know if you're still here in the chat. Like, let me know if I'm able to put non-copyrighted sounds. Cause I might end up just playing a playlist for the background. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't with this like no background music. I'm definitely gonna like reach out to people on the Discord, especially like, yo, if like for the next stream, am I able to like put non-copyrighted sounds? Non-copyrighted music, obviously. I mean, obviously, I won't get copyrighted. I mean, maybe, but like, it depends, because it's like, I definitely just don't want to get copyrighted, you know? I don't want to just get a copyright claim or copyright strike. Oh, I put like a music that's not supposed to be on stream and whatnot. I'm like, oh, fuck. Then I gotta fix it, chop it up, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna get fucking annoying, you know? But, nah, yeah. But yeah, what else was I was saying? Fuck. Oh, what's up, HQ? How you doing? Hope you having an amazing day. Hope you staying blessed, bro. Hi, Spikey. Playing Hitman right now? Oh, word, bro. How is it, bro? How is that game? I'm pretty sure Cozy Music wasn't copyrighted. No, it wasn't, but like, okay, I'll just make it like, I'll just clarify a bit what I'm trying to say. So it's because like, okay, so the app that I used was pretty much an app that was already part of the application that I used for streaming, which is Streamlabs, right? I use Streamlabs. And Streamlabs had, back in the day, like earlier in the year, they had like this like music app that you could put, and like it could like make you you know, play, you know, non-copyrighted music, right? Oh, it's so good, but it's so annoying because you gotta play smart. Oh, it's one of those games. Yo, trust me, bro. I totally understand how you feel, bro. But hopefully, you know, hopefully you're having fun, bro. That's what matters at the end of the day, bro. But then what happened was like, I think Streamlabs removed the app, and then they said to me, oh, there's some alternatives. I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to check the alternatives, but you gotta pay fucking money, you know? Which, don't get me wrong, money isn't the issue, is that right now, I just can't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just already like getting under, I'm just trying to think right now, like what's like another alternative that's not that. So I just came under the conclusion that maybe I could probably like play non-copyrighted music. Like, you know, go on YouTube, play a playlist that doesn't get me copyrighted and just fucking put it on stream. Whether it's cozy, regular, funk, you know what I mean? That's what I kind of want to do. Metal Gear Solid Foxhound. This is how you like steal. This is how you steal clothes and kill people. Then sends me into a mission where I had to restart like 20 times. What game is that? Like, is that like an actual like game, or is it like a, I don't know, maybe it's like a game mode on Roblox or something, or like another like indie game or anything? Like, what kind of game is that? If you don't mind me asking, is it like an indie game, an actual game, a game mode of another game? Like, what is it? If you don't mind me asking, HQ. But nah, bro, like, yeah, as I was saying, I kind of just want to wrap this thing up. Yes, I was actually just kind of just felt so down, honestly. Like, yeah, these like few days ago, because I feel like I feel like it was letting people down and shit. But you know, luckily, you know, people understand it, and you know, it kind of just put a smile on my face. So I feel like, you know what, maybe it's not that wasn't the case, but I probably was just like, you know, just having like a bad moment, you know, just overthinking and whatnot. But I already know, I already know real soon, everything's gonna get better, bro. I'm already working now. I got myself a stable job. Just gotta pay what I owe and whatnot, and you know, and then invest what I want to invest, bro. I know I'm gonna be in a better spot. I'm definitely gonna be in a very, very, very better spot. Maybe like in a few months, hopefully 1 year's time, or maybe less. You never really know. But nah, yeah. And plus, I'm gonna just do what I want to do, man. I'm gonna just do like, you know, what I enjoy the most, which I feel like I'm gonna just do Nintendo games and whatnot. think that's gonna be like the plan. I already know the like I said, I already know the game that I'm gonna play. I already know I'm gonna get the Switch 2. I already know what's gonna be the first game I'm gonna stream as well. What is gonna be like the first video that I want to record. Wait, well, not really. It's in between like two ideas, but I'll probably get that shit sorted out. It gives me like full Hitman 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm trying to get a trophy in MGS 3, which is to beat the game in 5 hours, not getting caught, stealth, no killing enemies, no special items, no taking damage, and that is Foxhound. Huh. And that's the Soul Games 1? You said that it's the easiest Souls games, but it's the hardest one to complete. That's what you said, right? And that is Foxhound. I have Hitman WOA. My comment got flagged, so I had to abbreviate it. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Your comment got flagged? Hold on. Speaking of Metal Gear, I want Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom Pain for Christmas. Oh, word? I bought Phantom Pain yesterday, low. It's Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Oh, yo, I heard that Snake Eater was actually a good Metal Gear Solid game, bro. Yo, that's another series I might actually get into, bro. Metal Gear. I heard that Metal Gear is actually fucking like fire as fuck. Wait, did you comment? Wait, actually, you commented it. Whoa, I mean, shit. I don't know how the fuck. It didn't appear on my end. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nah, but definitely want to get. Oh, it's Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh, I was like, what the hell? Like, I was like, what the fuck? MGS 3. I'm like, what the fuck? I know. Okay, now I know. Sucks that most Metal Gear games are old and aren't on PS4 or PS5. I feel like what they should do like a remastered, you know, like and just release it to like the PS5. Honestly, do like a remastered, similar to how like Nintendo's doing with like the Mario Galaxy games, for example, you know, or like old school games like from GameCube, you know, like remaster it and just release it, you know. Oh, but they're all working. Oh, word? Like wait, so it's gonna be a new Metal Gear Solid game? Oh shit. Which would take very long. Like how so? Like is it like very early in development, or we're talking about like? But sadly, it would be expensive as fuck. Whoa, we're talking about GTA 6 expensive. Or development, or what we saying, bro? Is like development went up since Kohima left Konami. Yikes! Yikes! That's actually gonna take time. $70? Okay, that's not that bad because right now games they're like $70, $80 right now. $60 for like the old games, you know. So yeah, honestly, if it's $70, like that's no more price. Based on like development one, they're probably gonna be, yeah, probably be like around $70 or more than 70. Maybe they probably like do bundles and whatnot. Yeah, but honestly, in the meantime, right? Like I feel like they could still remaster like the Metal Gear Solid games, like the older ones. They could remaster it and just release it like on PlayStation and Xbox, Steam maybe. Worst part is that is the games aren't worth $70. They're all worth $20 because they're short as fuck. Wait, are you talking about the Metal Gear games, or are you just talking about all games in general? But yeah, I mean, at the same time, you also gotta remember like inflation and whatnot, which it sucks, man, dick. Trust me, it sucks, man, dick. But it's like, what can you really fucking do? You know what I'm saying? What can you really like able to do? But honestly, before I forget, let me just text Discord real quick. I'm actually gonna just let them know in regards to like, hey, I got a question. Am I able to like do this? Hold on, let me like go on my Discord real quick. But now my bad is saying, yeah, you can all Metal Gear games. The fuck, wait, they're all worth $70? That's if they remastered, yeah, it would be like $70. Kojima was in Konami. All Metal Gear games were cheap as fuck. Wait, so they increased the price when he left? That's kind of fucking wild. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Let me just do this text real quick. Okay, cool. Nah, yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. What the fuck? So you're telling me like the games were, yeah, because I heard that the games were cheap. But what the fuck? So they increased the price because the big lead like left? That's not right. That's definitely not right. What the fuck? That's definitely not right. Nah, but fuck, man. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I had to say. Really, I think I just want to make like this short stream, just like for you guys to understand like where I'm coming from right now. But yeah, just want to just make sure to let you guys know that I'm good. I'm chilling right now. Just like I said, it's part of the drought of the channel. I feel like I could have just been like way more consistent, but I know everything's gonna get better real soon. It's just I just gotta just do what I gotta do. Quit being a fucking bitch and just get the job done. Um, what else? Um, making sure make sure to always have God on my side. Make sure to always be positive. Make sure to always be happy. Keeping my head up and whatnot. And yeah, like I said, like real soon, like I think in a few weeks, I'm gonna get myself the Switch 2 and we probably get back on gaming, bro. Cause I'm not gonna be missing gaming. I really am. And like I said, like once I get back on the gaming shit, definitely gonna be focused more on Nintendo for sure. Or that might just be like the majority for like from now on the channel. Like Nintendo games, like playing new Nintendo games and whatnot. Nah, word, bro. On God, I'm gonna have fun on the Switch 2, bro. Like I said, I got so much Nintendo games I wanna cop, bro. Even from Switch 1, and luckily for the Switch 2 is like backwards compatibility, which is gonna be fucking lit. I'm also like planning on like I don't know if I'm gonna do it like today or what. Maybe I'm just gonna do it like before I get the Switch 2. Like I am trying to think of like getting like all the games that I have from Nintendo, so I can show to you guys like what are the Nintendo games I own. So then like in the future, right, you guys can like let me know and say, hey, I know like have you gotten this game, or it's like you guys see all the games that I have, and then you guys be like, wait, you don't have this game yet? You don't have that game? Yo, you should cop that game, bro. I don't know if you ever played it. Blah 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 blah. And then never know what happens. But anyways, nah, yo, I'm definitely have so much fun insane, bro. And I also appreciate you pulling up, bro. And hopefully, like, you and everybody understanding, like, in terms of what I'm coming from right now. And, like, hopefully by next stream, we could probably get some background music. Because I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie. I kind of do want some background music. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream here. Or I have a nice day. I'm going to head off. Nah, yo, appreciate you stopping by, bro. God bless you, bro. Stay safe out there, bro. But yeah, I guess that's about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stream here. Thank y'all so much for understanding where I'm coming from. Appreciate you guys for, like, tuning in. For those who have. And for those who haven't, hopefully you guys, get the message where I'm coming from. But yeah, if you guys actually enjoyed the stream, drop a like, subscribe for more future content. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a lovely day. And make sure to chase your dreams. Peace out, everybody.